Finally, Sarada used her Mangekyo sharingan in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 20. In this video we will discuss Sarada's potential Mangekyo powers. Without any further delay, let's jump right into the video. Let's discuss the ability that we have seen in the chapter. The way the iron sand was manipulated by Sarada's Mangekyo ability. It is clearly a reference to the vortex in the title of the manga Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Also, it looks very similar to Kamui teleporting an object to the Kamui dimension, and the way Natsuki phrased what happened was as the iron sand was being sucked in, which kind of sounds similar to teleportation, but Sarada is pulling the target object to a location instead of creating a barrier space or portal and pulling the target. Sarada's ability is acting like a magnetic force or, more accurately, like a gravitational force, gathering the iron sand in one place and sucking it. I think more than Kamui, it is similar to Rinnegan's planetary devastation ability, which creates a black sphere or core of gravity that pulls everything around it to a single point, creating a big, meteor-like orb, which can be used for sealing someone or dropping on a whole army. In case of Sarada's ability, instead of pulling everything, it pulls only the target, which is now Ryu's iron sand, completely sucking it. Also, Sarada manipulating gravitational force parallels Boruto using gravitational force for his Rasengan Uzahiko. This seems like Sarada's version of Amaterasu. Instead of completely burning the target, it can make the target completely useless by pulling and absorbing the target using gravitational force. Basically, Sarada's Mangekyo ability is like a black hole that sucks only the target of the user. A black hole is a massive, compact, and very dense astronomical object with a very high gravitational force. It is so high that even light cannot escape it. Hence it is called a black hole. But later it was found that once a black hole is formed, it emits radiation, photons, and whatnot. So it was concluded that a black hole is not completely black in color. It has an orangish glow surrounding it because of the emission of the radiation. So why am I explaining this? What if this is the second ability of Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan? Instead of emitting the radiation, this ability can release the chakra that was sucked in along with the target. I think it has a very high chance, because Yodo is on the verge of death, and there is no medical ninja on the battlefield. If Sarada is able to use and release Ryu's chakra from the iron sand to reverse the damage done to Yodo and save her, so it makes sense for her to have this kind of ability. Just like her father, who had two unique Mangekyo abilities. First was Amaterasu and second was Kagetsuchi, or flame control. Basically, Sasuke could extinguish the inextinguishable flames of Amaterasu and control the shape of the black flames for offense and defense. Both are ninjutsu-based abilities. Or she might have a ninjutsu and a genjutsu-based ability like her uncle Itachi, who had Amaterasu and Tsukiyomi. But it will be on the level of Shisui's Kodoa Matsukami, which Itachi used to free himself from Kabuto's control after being reanimated. Basically, this ability makes the target shinobi change their will, making them feel like they are acting on their own free will. Sarada might have something similar to this, which will be helpful for Boruto to regain his position in the village, or even reverse the omnipotence effect. Or it might be helpful to unseal Naruto and Hinata from the Daikokuten dimension. As Yodo said, Sarada subconsciously hid her powers to use only for the protection of and be used for Boruto. So it makes sense that her ability will help Boruto to achieve his goal of reuniting the Uzumaki family. Anyways, this is it for the video. Comment below with your thoughts on how Sarada's Mangekyo ability is like Kamui or planetary devastation, and what will be her second ability, another ninjutsu technique, or a powerful reality-changing genjutsu. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Meanwhile, watch my previous videos, and we will meet in the next one.